Welcome to Southdowns Park. Today we're going to be talking about the Landspeed shared purchase. There are so many different schemes out there. You've got shared ownership, shared equity. Previously we had help to buy. You've got the first home scheme. There are so many different things going on that we appreciate. It's very difficult for people to get their head around the different schemes. So we're going to try and make this as simple as possible. The Landspeed shared purchase is designed to find an affordable way to help people get on the housing ladder. You purchase 80% of the property and then you pay no rent on the remaining 20%. It is a fantastic scheme and one that lots of people want to know about. So I'm here today to chat to Sam from Landspeed to find out exactly what it's all about. Brilliant, thanks for coming.
Nice to see you.
I'm here today with Sam from Landspeed Homes and we're going to be chatting about shared purchase from Landspeed and exactly what that is. So thank you so much for coming in, Sam. It's brilliant. This is such a headspace for people. They don't quite understand how it works. We buy 80% and then 20% we pay no rent on. Is it really as straightforward as that? How does it work?
It really is as straightforward as that, yes. So you need to go and get a mortgage with a 5% deposit of the full open market value. You then buy 80% of the property. There's no rent to pay on the 20%, there's no interest to pay on the 20%, and you can purchase that in the future if you want to. There's never any obligation to do so.
So I've got my 80% and then in the future I can buy that 20% or I don't have to, or what happens to it? Does it ever go anywhere? How does that work?
So that 20% is held by Landspeed Homes by means of a second charge. It's a legal document that just is a percentage held on file. You can purchase that 20% in the future if you want to. There's never any obligation to do so though, and you can do that at any time. You just come to us and we can help you with the process.
Right, and subject to maybe some fees, etc. I can do that whenever I want to.
After you've been in the property for about a year, then if you want to do so, then yes, contact us and we can start the process.
So I've come here today, I absolutely love it, of course I do, it's wonderful. And what do I do, who do I speak to, how does that work?
The next step is to fill in the Landspeed application form, which you can get from Oakley or you can get from our website or you can email us. Fill that in, send it back to us. We will check with an independent mortgage advisor who then will let us know if the mortgage is affordable for you, and then we will let you know within 24 hours if you can proceed. It's
great, the Landspeed website, isn't it? 'Cause it's got those frequently asked questions which rattle off a lot of the things that people want to know.
Yeah, lots of answers on there.
Sam, I love it, I want to proceed, but I'm unsure about the eligibility and how that works. What criteria do I need to meet? What must or I must not do?
Right, well, Landspeed shared purchase scheme is designed to help people that can't afford property at the full open market value.
Right.
So the first thing you need to do is to show us that you wouldn't be able to afford this property at the full open market value, and we do that by checking through the Landspeed application form. If you're purchasing with a mortgage, you would need a deposit of 5% of the open market value. You need to have a connection to the Lewes Council or adjacent council areas by means of either currently living, working, or having close family members living in the area. You can purchase if you already have a property, but this must have had an offer accepted on it and have a completed chain. This must be your only home. You're not allowed to buy it as a second home to rent out, although we can talk to people if you have particular circumstances that mean you need to move out temporarily.
So the model sounds very simple, it sounds very straightforward, more so than other schemes. Is it really as easy as that?
Yes, it really is. As long as you can get the mortgage that you need to go up to the 80%, then there are no other charges from Landspeed. We have this model that was developed quite a long time ago. We have over 300 properties that we've sold in the past on this scheme, and there is no rent to pay on the 20%.
Ooh, lots of happy customers.
Yeah, exactly.
Brilliant. Sam, thank you so much for coming in. That is fantastic. You've definitely made it a lot clearer for us. If you'd like to know more about the Landspeed shared purchase, you can contact Sam on the details below. If you'd like to talk about Southdowns Park, you can contact the team at the Lewes branch of Oakley. And for all your Sussex property needs, visit oakleyproperty.com.